have to manage the, actually I have to find out the discrepancies in these two sheets. One is supplier invoice statement, second is MC invoice report. If I look at these two sheets, then these two fields are common. One is payment reference, this column, and this is PO number and this. And similarly in supplier invoice statement, there is a customer reference number and second is customer PO number. I have already identified that first record is of news because it is of March, so I am removing this record. Now there is confusion for these two records because your customer reference is same but PO numbers are different. So which PO number is for which customer reference, that is I have to identify, but I am sure that this sheet is very clean because here for these two records a different PO number is given. So I have to identify that what is the difference, and because these two records are there, so even I can do it manually. But just imagine that in this sheet there are maybe some more records which are not matching, then you have to take help of some Excel function. So here we will take use of index match. We cannot use VLOOKUP here because I want to find out that for this PO number 223809, what is the customer reference number given in supplier invoice statement. Now problem is that a common field here is PO. If I use VLOOKUP here, for example, if I am trying to search 223809 of this sheet, in this sheet, then the problem is that customer reference number is towards left and VLOOKUP functions not works towards left. So this time I cannot use VLOOKUP to fetch this particular column for these values. So I have to use index match. And so for using index match, I have created one more column here. And also in index, I will combine it with match. And I have to look up for a value, and this value this time I am looking up for will be a customer reference. So I have typed customer reference here because I will use it in future. Let me show you how to use this index match here, and then you will understand everything. Is equal to index. The first thing it will ask is that where your data is sitting. So my entire data is sitting here. So let me select all the columns and rows of this table. Control Shift down. Once it is selected, press comma, and then now because we are working across the sheet, I would prefer to write the second criteria of this function also. So it wants a row number. So to get the row number, I am writing match, opening bracket. Now come back to MC invoice report. And in this, I am looking for what? Because this is the syntax of match, lookup value. So I am looking for this PO number. So I have typed this. After I selected this 223809. After selecting this, the second argument for match is that which is the lookup array. So again I have to go back to supplier invoice statement, and this is my lookup array because here I have to search for the, or let me select it from here. So this is my lookup array. Then next thing is, third argument is that whether you want exact match or approximate. I want an exact match. So first match is done. Now second thing it is asking for is that give me column number also. So to give the column number, again I am writing match here because I want to go back to MC invoice report. So before moving back, I am writing the function. Now I am coming back to MC invoice report. Now the next thing is that what UR it is that you are looking at. So I am looking at this customer reference. I want to find out customer reference. It is H1. And I will freeze this because I will copy down the formula. Now next is that it will ask that where is your array. So my array is, because now I am selecting a column, so to give the value for a column we always select a row. So I am selecting this entire row. Once this is done, comma, it will ask that whether you want say a similar match or approximate match. So I want exact match. Close the bracket for this and close the bracket for this, press enter. And here you will get the PO numbers which you are getting from supplier invoice statement. So now I have got this in column 2, the customer reference number, and now I can see very well that these first two records are giving the customer reference of 24673 and 24673 in column 2, actually which are 24673 and 24674. So I know that for 24673, one I have PO number of 223809, for the second one I have PO number of 327600. So when I go back to my supplier invoice statement report, there I will look into this 327600 and I will change this to 24674. I will change the document number because there is in customer reference number there is a concatenation, so let me change it to 24674. This will change, and now this is how I have sorted the entire issue, and now my data is in the proper order. So in this way, by using index match, I can very well understood that there are the discrepancies which was not possible while using VLOOKUP. So let's again visit this index match. What is this index match? If you look at the syntax, there are three things: array number, row number and column number. Always remember that while giving the row number and if you are using match, always select a column. Similarly, while giving column number, if you are using match, always select a row.